Hello, dear Cancer. I present you my horoscope for July 31st. I wish you a successful day and great success in business. If you want to be informed about the latest horoscope forecasts, subscribe to my channel, your daily predictions, and turn on notifications. Dear friends, if you are with us every day and follow our predictions, please subscribe to our channel. This will keep you informed about every episode. And we continue. On December 21st, 2023, the Sun entered Capricorn, winter solstice, an important change that will affect us for 111 days. Its position on December 31st, 1969 is the challenge that affects us the most. All the horoscopes show that Cancer will be less oscillating, which will be a little disappointing in terms of fortune, but a great positive in terms of love. The Sun will be in direct orbit until it returns to retrograde motion after December 31st, 1969 and will have a positive impact on your sign. Difficulties may arise for you on Monday. The fate of Cancer can bring unpleasant consequences, but with a strong attitude you will be able to overcome them after April 13, 2023. Needless to say, don't pay attention to signs of deception. Nothing in life is permanent, and the obstacles you see in front of you right now are no exception. Dear Cancer, your hopes and dreams may show signs of manifestation today thanks to the ongoing connection between Saturn and the fateful node. But remember that you are ultimately responsible for what happens next. In the afternoon, take time to communicate with higher powers as the Moon in Pisces aligns with Neptune and the third eye and crown chakra open. Tonight, when Luna enters fiery Aries, you will feel the change. Love. With the blissful moon, Luna, connected to you as your celestial ruler, you Cancerians embody much of her inherent power. As the moon orbits the earth, rising and falling, you are as subtle and nuanced as she is. Sometimes, however, the moon enters a period known as the traveling gap, when it is detached from reality and out of touch with the other planets in the heavens. During these periods you, too, can feel completely out of touch and a little distracted. You may be more worried about some situations in your personal or romantic life. Don't get lost in the fog today, which is an empty root month. Cancer, if you have a strong marriage, new passionate experiences will take the wheel. You want to bring out your spicy side now. Also, don't think that fantasies must come true. If you quarrel with your partner, the sky is the limit. You'll be able to compromise and make peace with your partner, or at least enter a period of truce. You won't be ashamed to admit every mistake you've made. If you're single, a pleasant surprise may be waiting for you. Perhaps an old lover will return in search of new adventures. Find an outlet for your impulses. This is your time to shine and recharge your love life with a sense of freshness. A noticeable consolidation in an important relationship is foreseen, and Cancer is set to get something better today. Tomorrow's solar eclipse will bring a powerful new beginning for you, Cancer. However, you may already be on edge today. The eclipse will shine a light on your ambitions and professional progress, with the sun roaring from the heights of success in your 10th house. You'll be busy with your career, but now is the right time to make sure you don't leave your loved ones out in the rain. Discuss how you can work together to achieve your lifelong goals and endeavors. You can become a strong couple when you overcome these by standing shoulder to shoulder. Cancer, you'll break the heavy chains that have been holding you back from loving as your heart desires. You won't accept living your life according to a code you didn't write. But this isn't rebellion, you just want to make the most of your love bliss. If you are single, the forbidden game will be quite tempting. Therefore, you may be attracted to someone who has already stolen your heart or who has already turned you down. Your mind is full of open fantasies. Regarding your family, you will remove all traces of unhappiness and evil. You will know how to listen to the needs of your loved ones and make the right choices in your marriage. Nothing in life will demoralize you, and expressing your feelings may come naturally to you. An exchange of ideas could be the spark Cancer has been waiting for. The center of your affection may want you to take the lead. Your professional life. You, Cancer, are in the spotlight professionally. As a dignified water sign, going out is not for you. But today, when the moon enters fiery Aries, you could be an exception. The moon's energy will illuminate your professional legacy, achievements, and current position. You'll get more attention than ever before, and your career path will literally be in the spotlight. There's a lot to celebrate, so take advantage of it by showcasing everything you've accomplished on your career path. What you recognize may not be what you see yourself as, Cancer. As the moon in Aries makes a square aspect to Mars in your sign, your professional outlook may not be completely aligned with the perspectives of others. This isn't a bad thing, but it can be frustrating if you want to be seen in a certain light or recognized for a certain thing. Fortunately, the moon is in opposition to Venus in Gemini, so there is beauty in different views and perspectives. By changing your perspective, you may be able to accept this difference of viewpoint. Money, finances. No one is going to put anything in your lap at work. That's because you are completely independent and you know you don't need anyone's approval to make the best choices. Don't be afraid to be competitive in your work and impress everyone. You will be a commendable employee. When it comes to your personal finances, you are very demanding and will determine where cuts can be made in the budget. A little here, a little there, and a little here and a little there, and by the end of April you'll have a little more money in your account. You may run out of money, especially when it comes to personal expenses. Getting into the habit of saving for such occasions can really help. Health. You never know where you might find a suitable job, so keep an open mind. You might come across a company in need of helpers or see a new store opening in your local area. Improve your people skills, put on your best to smile on project success every step of the way. Nothing shows more trust than nonverbal communication, but it takes a lot of skill to get it right. Keep cash handy at all times, and when shopping, pay attention to when you give change and when you ask for it back. Be careful so that money doesn't fly away, and save yourself a lot of hassle. Your finances are uncertain today and you may feel guilty about how much you're spending. A series of small expenses will soon add up. It's not all negative and you'll soon see a financial revival. Health. Today there is great news about health, especially for those who are waiting for advice from their doctors. Everything will be as it should be and the most optimistic predictions will come true. You'll feel very comfortable with the challenge of individual sports, which will allow you to observe your body and breathing more carefully without having to explain to anyone. Similarly, you'll embrace any course on healthy living. You won't have to worry too much about your health this Monday, except for a slight stomach ache if you overeat. Don't feel sympathy for drinking alcohol. If you go out for a drink with friends, order a glass of juice or an ice-cold fruit slushie. Flirt. Relax your mind even more, say something crazy and follow it wherever it leads. Your life needs a jolt and it can get even crazier before you take a break. Your creative ideas are shining brightly right now. You can spark people's imaginations and start a new trend in your area. Happiness and karma. Today could be your unluckiest day so far, so avoid rash movements and stay put for a while. 3 numbers that influence Cancer's day: 49, 23, 5, and a visual key: khaki, pink. Don't rely too much on luck today, a little more effort will pay off. The small group of numbers likely to influence Cancer's day: 41, 35, 47, and the color that sets the tone: sienna, fuchsia. Thank you for your attention, dear viewers. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss important information about the latest issue of the Daily Horoscope.